So guys, today we'll be starting with a very important chapter, that is verb. It's a part of English where we use verb to describe any kind of action. Commonly in school we know that verb is a doing word. Any action that we are doing, that is called verb. So now there's a short definition on verb. A verb is a word that tells or asserts something about a person or thing. It has a different category, like what a person or thing does, what is done to a person or thing, and what a person or thing is, right? Examples are: the girls were singing, the boys laughed loudly. So here in this first sentence, the girls were singing, the verb is singing because that is the action done by the girl, that is a noun. So singing is a verb. Here in the second example, the boy laughs loudly, laughs is a verb because that is also an action and it is done by a boy. The boy laughs loudly. So we have to understand that the verb is a doing word, it's an action. Alright? Okay. Next is transitive verb, verb that denotes an action which passes over from subject to object, like he spoke the truth. Now I'm talking about a noun, that is he, a person. He spoke the truth. Now I'm talking about what action he did, and that is the reason this is called transitive verb. Now next one is intransitive verb, verb that denotes an action which does not pass over to an object. Example: the train stopped suddenly. Here the action is not passing. Here straight away we are saying the train stopped suddenly. Where is the verb? Stopped is the verb. That is the action done by the train, that is
Subject.
okay, that is the subject. All right. So here, do you have any question regarding this definition now about verb? Do you have any question, Asif? Abhishek? Yes, you understood?
Yes.
All right. So I want you to give me one sentence using a verb. Tell me.
I go to play cricket. Here is a go is a verb. Cricket is an object. I is subject.
Okay. And you tell me verb. Use a verb and tell me one sentence.
Can I use transitive?
Any sentence, a simple sentence where an action is done. You are telling about an action.
I go to office.
I go to office every day.
Every day.
So go is a
Go.
verb. Alright, so simple and simple, verb is a doing word. It's an action. Alright, so we'll go to the next part, that is adverb. Alright. Now a word that modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb is called an adverb. Alright. Now a verb is also, we have to modify and describe the verb properly. If someone is eating, he is eating eagerly, you can say, or he is eating greedily, you can say. Running, the horse is running fast, you can say. Okay, so now here we are describing the action in a detailed way, that is called adverb. Now here, she was sitting close to him. How she was sitting? She was sitting close to him. So sitting is the verb, and now close we are saying, that is called adverb. We are adding meaning to the verb over here. Adverb is divided under four categories: adverb of time, we talk about the time; adverb of frequency, adverb of place, adverb of manner, right? So now whenever you will be talking, now I want you to talk a little bit louder so everything okay is heard by everyone, right? Because when you speak in public also, people should understand you properly, right? Any question regarding adverb now?
No.
Understood?
Yes.
Good. Now we'll go to the next part, that is different types of adverb. We'll give an example of adverb of time which shows when. So I want Asif you to read the examples. Little bit louder.
I have heard this before. He comes here daily. That day he arrived late. She went soon. Adverb of frequency, which show how often. I have you twice. He seldom comes here. He often makes mistake. He always tries to do his best.
Alright, here Abhishek, you read the example. Adverb of time. Here I'm talking about the time, the duration.
Yes.
Okay.
I have heard this before.
I have heard this before. That means anything that you have heard this before. Any news that you have got today. Suppose Asif will tell you that, what's your friend's name? Mr. Jha. Mr. Rahul Jha is getting married. You'll say, I have heard this before. Okay. So that is called adverb of time.
He comes here daily. That day he arrived late. She went soon. Adverb of frequency. I have you twice. She seldom comes here.
He seldom comes here. Seldom means very rarely, less. Not every time, seldom.
He often makes mistake. He always try to do this best.
He always tries to do his best. So always over here I'm saying he always means frequency, every time it's happening. Seldom is less time. Often is every time also. More than 1 or 2 times is often. I often see him there in the market. Okay. I often see you in near Zakaria Street. Right? So this is the way I'm saying, like, I'm not telling you once, twice, I'm saying often. Is that clear? Adverb of frequency? Next is different types of adverb. Adverb of degree of quality, which show how much or in what degree or to what extent. To what extent, what degree? Okay, I'm describing. These mangoes are almost ripe. Almost. That means it's like a fully ripe, but little bit it's less. It's not completely, but almost ripe. Ripe means it's ready to eat.
Yes.
Okay. Now he is good enough for my purpose. Suppose I select someone for any job and I see that he is good enough. Although I need an assistant, okay, who will take care of my institute, okay, who will take care of my students and all. But if the person does not have mathematical knowledge, so what I will say, he is good enough for my purpose, because my purpose is he will just talk to the student, fill the registration form, tell them the timing, everything. So it's good enough for my purpose. It does not need any calculation for that. So that's why I'm saying it's good enough for my purpose, for my benefit. What I need the guy for, it's good enough for that, right? Next one is, that's the reason you are not speaking that good English, but then also you're working as a chartered accountant in a firm. Because why? Because that is, they don't need the fluency right now. They need your work right now. They see that you are doing their work. But later on they will require, in big company they will require the fluency also, because they will tell you to interact with good managers, big people. They have to get interacted. Now they are talking in English and you are not replying in English, then it will be a bad impression, right? So it's good for you. Next is, you are altogether mistaken. That means you are doing everything wrong. You are altogether mistaken. She sings pretty well. Now, okay. This is singing pretty well. Not so good, not so bad. This sings pretty well. Now, adverb of affirmation is certainly. He certainly went. He went. Surely you are mistaken. That means you have committed a mistake. Surely you have mistaken. Now, I do not know him. Simple affirmation. I am affirming that I do not know him. That's it. That's a simple statement. Now you have adverb of reason. When I am giving someone reason, that he therefore left school. After that, whatever happened, he left school. After completing the exam or after having a fight with someone or whatever, he therefore left school. Any question regarding this?
No.
Okay, I want you to read the examples. Asif first. Adverb of degree of quantity.
Adverb of degree or quantity. These mangoes are almost ripe. He is good enough for my purpose. You are altogether mistaken. She sings pretty well. Adverb of affirmation. He certainly went. Surely you are mistaken. I do not know him. Adverb of reason. He therefore left school.
Alright. Now you?
Adverb of degree or quality.
Continue.
How much or in what degree or to what extent. These mangoes are almost ripe. He is good enough for my purpose. You are altogether mistaken. She sings pretty well. Adverb of affirmation. He certainly went. Surely you are mistaken. I do not know him. Adverb of reason. He therefore left school.
So here I'm saying the reason why. Therefore. There might be a reason for that. Now it's a simple definition about active and passive voice. Active voice is also called because the person denoted by the subject acts. Here the subject is acting over here. Now the passive voice is so called because the person or thing denoted by the subject is not active. That is passive voice. For example, active will say, we will finish the work in a fortnight. Right. A fortnight, like in a month time, we'll be finishing the work. Now, passive, the work will be finished by him in a fortnight. So here I'm talking about the object first, like the passive I'm saying, the work I'm using first, and now in before I'm saying active voice, he will finish. I'm using the subject before. He, I'm talking about the person, the noun is used before. He will finish the work and the work will be finished. So this is the difference. Active is when I'm talking about the action is taken whom by whom, which person. Now here I'm saying like what action has been completed by that person in what time. Okay, we'll go to the next part.
Yes.
Now before going to the next part, tenses. Alright, I will be giving you some more examples of sentences, right? The basic English, alright? That how to use verb with a sentence, right? So I will be giving you the examples to read it. You have to read it in a proper way. Is that clear? So do you remember we have completed I am basic, I am plus in, I, at and on, right? I am playing, I am eating, I am dancing, I am plus the basic. Now we will do the I am good at. Remember in the first class also I have told you like I am good at, you have to say what you are good at. So at is also used for describing what you are good at. At is used also for timing, at is used also for which place you are at, is also used for what you are good at. Here are some examples. So you will be reading the examples. Here the definition again I am is used here as I am good at inform someone what you excel at or what are you comfortable doing. So if you are comfortable doing, you are good at something, you will use I am good at and say someone else that I am good at maths, I am good at drawing, I am good at whatever. So there are some examples. I want you to read it one by one. First, Asif, you will read it.
I am good at drawing. I am good at video games. I am good at swimming. I am good at driving. I am good at reading. I am good at sports. I am good at writing. I am good at math. I am good at dancing. I am good at chess.
Now comes as we have completed the verb part. Okay. Sorry, you are going to read the examples as well. I am good at read the examples.
I am good at drawing. I am good at video games. I am good at swimming. I am good at driving. I am good at reading. I am good at sports. I am good at writing. I am good at math. I am good at dancing. I am good at chess.
So anything that you will be good at, you can use at and you can say I am good at and tell anyone. Now as we have completed the verb definition, right? So I will be giving you some examples on the verb. I am is a contraction of the word I am. By adding a verb to I am, this lets you express an action or occurrence about ourself or yourself. So as I told you, verb is a doing word, so it is just describing. So there are lots of actions over here, okay, that we do, and you're going to read it using the verb. So here I'm using I am plus verb and giving you examples which you can use it for communication purpose. Read it.
I am eating lunch. I am brushing my teeth. I am scared. I am driving to work. I am crying. I am typing an email. I am combing my hair.
I am
Combing.
cooking dinner. Who will say?
I am cooking dinner. I am combing my hair.
Combing my hair. Combing. B is
Combing.
silent. Combing my hair.
I am combing my hair. I am hanging a picture. I am texting. I am dancing. I am interested in the job. I am exercising. I am sad. I am learning.
Okay, you read the examples.
I am eating lunch. I am brushing my teeth. I am scared. I am driving to work. I am crying. I am typing an email. I am cooking dinner. I am cooking. I am combing my hair. I am hanging a picture. I am texting. I am dancing.
Good. After that, you have done up till I am dancing. After that,
Yes. I am interested in the job. I am exercising. I am sad. I am learning.
okay. Now, what happens when combining the words I am and getting, you are telling someone you are gaining possession. When you are combining getting with I am, you are telling you are gaining possession. That means you are getting something. You are gaining possession by being affected by or have plans to seek out and obtain a particular thing. I am getting a new job. So that means I am using this verb getting to tell someone that I am getting possession, I am going to get that thing. So that's the reason I've used getting. Suppose your daddy is giving you a bike on your birthday, he'll say, I'm getting a bike on my birthday. He'll say. Okay. So there are some examples over here. So Abhishek, you first read it. I am getting
I'm getting better.
better. I'm getting better.
I'm getting better. I am getting ready for bed. I am getting a tooth edge.
Ache, toothache.
I'm getting a toothache. I am getting a cold. I am getting married. I am getting tired.
Tired.
I am getting tired. I am getting good at reading. I am getting a new car. I am getting a job. I am getting a puppy.
I'm getting a puppy. Puppy is a baby dog.
Baby dog.
Alright, so you're getting a puppy. So here you read the examples.
I am getting better. I am getting ready for bed. I am getting a toothache. I am getting a cold. I am getting married. I am getting tired. I am getting good at reading. I am getting a new car. I am getting a job. I am getting a puppy.
Alright. So here getting is used to tell someone that what you are gaining possession, what you are getting. Alright. Now there is one more example. I am trying plus verb. If you try something harder to do something, but he said that day that I am trying to come on time. I'll try my best. So in continuous tense using the verb you say, trying to inform someone that you are attempting to accomplish something using bodily, mental or spiritual strength. Body strength, mental strength, spiritual strength, that is the inner. Right, inner strength. By adding a verb to I am trying, you are pointing out exactly what is that you are attempting to do. So I am trying is used when you give best for someone to achieve something, to get something. You are give your hard work, hard labor. You say I'm trying. Like here, there are some examples. So Abhishek, you read the examples.
I'm trying to get a job. I'm trying to call my family. I'm trying to enjoy my dinner. I'm trying to educate myself. I'm trying to explain myself. I'm trying new food. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to understand.
You read the examples.
I am trying to get a job. I am trying to call my family. I am trying to enjoy my dinner. I am trying to educate myself. I am trying to explain myself. I am trying new food. I am trying to eat healthy. I am trying to understand.
So here with the trying, we are also using trying is also a verb, but with that statement, I am trying with that phrase. I'm using a verb to express what I am trying to achieve. I'm trying to understand. Why you say when someone is explaining you something, but you are having tough time understanding that thing, you say I'm trying to understand. Understanding is also a verb and trying is also a verb, but we are using trying before because I'm giving my best for that. So this is commonly used statements that we have learned about verb, right? So I think we are clear with the verb part, right? Any more question you have? All right. So I want you to make these kind of statements, whatever statements that you remember. At least 5 statements you are going to say about trying using a verb. Okay, not trying. You can use I'm trying, I'm getting, whatever you can use, and you can tell me. At least 5 sentences using a verb. Okay, I am plus verb. Tell me.
I am getting fluent in English. I am getting a job. I am trying to improve myself. I am playing cricket. I am trying to do my best.
Okay, you 5 sentences.
I'm confident.
Well, whenever you say thing that start thinking, you say well.
Yes.
I'm
getting confident.
okay. You're getting confident. Okay.
Uh,
Again, you're saying
yes. I'm trying to new job. I'm trying to understand.
okay.
I'm trying to. I'm going to office.
Okay.
I'm getting confidence.
We are getting
Confident.
confident.
Yes.
All right. Fine. So I think we are done with the verb part, and you have understood. Is that clear?